So, hi everybody, welcome back to Davy's Locker. We have some new guests, a full new pod tonight of awesome people that we're gonna play with on this beautiful Monday. We have Rolf, Forest Soaring Go, right? Will,
Correct.
your Twitter?
Yes.
Yes.
Forest Soaring Go is my Twitter.
All right. That's okay. You can fix up your camera. We have Vote Checkbox or Evelyn, and we have Alice in Quantum Land. So as everybody plays their first turn, they're gonna explain who they're playing, who they are also, and we're gonna do a full roundtable like so. And that's a not awkward turn order because I'm last. Hey. So as soon as you're ready, Will, you can start.
All right, well, let's draw a card. And as we take a long, relaxing walk down this Drawsforge Bridge, I'm going to tell you about Brea. This is Brea's reality-spanning motor and melee show. The entire goal of the deck is to use tutors to find Anchor to Reality specifically, and then sacrifice pilots and doctors to put very cool vehicles and living weapons on the battlefield to turn sideways with.
Nice.
As far as who I am, I'll put a link tree in Twitter, but follow me on Twitter. Oh no, that is the wrong thing. That is not what's supposed to be copied.
Do you want me to remove that?
It's not like critical information that somebody can get something out of, but it was not supposed to be there. And that's
All right.
Okay.
I'll attempt to do something.
Copy, paste a link tree. Is that it? There you go.
Yeah.
So follow me on Twitter mainly because I talk about everything I do on there. The most important thing I'm doing right now is running Phyrexians for Uvalde. I am one of the organizing members of charity stream happening July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Evelyn is also one of our organizing members, but we are going to be playing Commander and doing a charity raffle. We've got some interviews with experts on American gun violence. And we're going to be raising money for the people that were affected by the mass shooting down there.
Heck yeah, that's a really good cause. Thank you very much. You can go, Evelyn.
Alrighty. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and draw my card. I'm going to play a forest, and then I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Evelyn. I go by vote_checkbox on Twitter. I am playing Doran, the Siege Tower. So my deck is steered around having creatures with higher toughness than power, and I have effects in here like Meek Stone, Slaughter the Strong, and whatnot that help break that symmetry in ways that I can still do combat damagey things, but a lot faster than like a standard beatdown deck would do them. I make proxies. I'm participating in the thing that Will talked about already. Definitely follow me on here as well, because I'm going to tweet about both of those things until the event happens, and I'm going to pass my turn.
Also, it was Evelyn's idea. Phyrexians for Uvalde this is Evelyn's brainchild.
Oh, thank you.
Legend. I'm gonna draw for turn. Hi everyone, my name is Alice. I'm a scientist, author, and magic player based in Ireland, currently in Germany. You can find everything I do on quantumlandbooks.com. I mainly write about putting science into magic. Today I am playing my Pride deck. This is Parness Subtlebrush, who got married in the lore to Aaron, so Aaron is obviously in the deck. And we are looking for absolute mayhem and chaos. The ultimate goal is to get a Possibility Storm onto the battlefield. And then copy as many spells as possible to give everyone else instants and sorceries. It's just a neat deck. It's fun. I like it. I know chaos isn't everyone's thing, but it is my kind of thing. If in regards to magic content, as I said, I write the science communication articles. I'm originally a geneticist and epidemiologist, so you have that kind of stuff there. And I play a fair amount of Casual Commander and EDH. If you want to meet me in person, you have to come to Tier 1 Con in Copenhagen this year, where I will be rocking a Mardu Hot Girl Summer. And After that, I'm hoping to get into streaming some games because I would like to raise some money for the German Society for Muscle Diseases to honor my grandparents and my grandma's siblings who all died of muscle dystrophy. And what I'll do for my turn is I'll play a Crumbling Necropolis and pass.
All right, that was some great introductions, guys. So as you know me, I'm your usual goblin. I am playing Mono Black as usual. I'm playing Cezanne to hopefully get more chaos going. Also, hi everybody in chat. Thank you so much for the Hunkin' Murder! Proxy, I'll give Ozzy a treat when he gets up because he's sleeping right now. And yeah, so what we're gonna attempt to do tonight with Cezanne is make people draw cards and then regret drawing cards and discarding. So we're gonna
never regret drawing a card. How dare you.
So we're gonna draw a swamp for turn, and we're gonna pass.
As a matter of fact, I'll draw one right now. No, I'm gonna wait until I get a second. All right, let's draw a card. Let's play an island. Do I have a turn to play? I guess we'll just. I'll start doing the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and play a demonic tutor real quick and go look for anchored reality, and then pass my turn.
Sure. So Woodland Cemetery, followed by our boy Steve.
Steve.
Steve has arrived.
The best boy.
Oh boy.
That's going to be it for me.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I'm feeling a lot better about my turn right now. I am gonna draw a island, and then I'm gonna play a Soul Ring, and then I am gonna bring down this lovely propaganda,
Ooh, good. All right.
and then I'm gonna pass.
We're gonna untap. Play a Snow-Covered Swamp for turn and keeping it slow and steady, guys. Keeping slow and steady. Yeah, it's a slow start. I kept a 4-land hand.
I love 4-land hands. Let's see what I got. Let's do a plains. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna cast a Mighty Servant of Iluko. It is a trample 6/6 crew 4 vehicle. Board, discard a card, and when it becomes crewed for the first time each turn, if it was crewed by exactly 2 creatures, it gains. Whenever I punch somebody, I draw 2 cards.
Oh,
And then I'll pass my turn.
that's an interesting guy. I thought he had bunny ears, but now that I look it up close, it's not quite that.
It's 2 cockpits in a mech.
Yeah, they definitely went with like the Pacific Rim right there, which is fine. Having not seen the movie, I assume that's fine. Let's see, Welcoming Vampire. But I don't know. I'll talk to you about it after the game, Will. But I want to see how this goes because I want to try it in Greasefang. I don't know if it's good enough yet or not, but we'll see.
I don't know if it's good enough either.
Let's find out. I will pass my turn.
Okay. Sorry, I'm usually used to seeing the yellow square.
Oh, sorry. I didn't put it. There it is.
Yeah.
No.
I can't keep track of it, so I don't
Nah,
usually
it's
put
fine.
it.
I'll draw. I'm gonna play a Smoldering Marsh, and then we're gonna get half of one of the greatest couples in Magic. And she's just gonna chill here. So Parnes.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
No, you were saying something.
I just asked, does Parnis have a canonical partner?
She has a canonical wife.
Oh.
There's an entire Magic story. It's Angelo's little lore story. It's him being stressed about the wedding because, so you know Toulouse, the one who has 3 blue pips in her casting cost? That's Parnes' mother.
Oh.
And Angelo is Aaron's father. And Parnes asks him for a final favor the day of the wedding. and he is stressed as hell because he promised his daughter to walk her down the aisle, and then all kind of shenanigan happens, and he just about makes it, and it's so good. Just before I pass, I'm just going to mention, so what she says is whenever I or permanent I control become the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, I counter that spell or ability unless that player pays 4 life.
Okay.
And whenever I copy a spell, I may give a copy of that spell to up to 1 target opponent. And they may choose new targets.
Ooh, okay. Spicy. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have fun with that, and then I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna draw. Damn, we're keeping that that slow and steady play. Slow and steady. We're gonna play a snow-covered swamp and start being the enemy, I believe, because that's the only play I have. It's Underworld Dreams. So whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dreams deal what damage to that player.
I'm fine with hitting you instead of threatening Evelyn.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's what I meant by being the enemy. But yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. Pass the turn. I'm gonna make
Liliana would not let me hear the end of it if I didn't also punish you for playing cards that make people suffer for playing the game. So gotta make sure I don't set a double standard.
So when you draw, you
I
lose
lose a
1
life.
life.
Yes. That's really awkward.
Awkward!
Let's go ahead and pay 3. And I'm going to cast a Nettle Cyst. When Nettle Cyst enters the battlefield, it creates a 0/0 black germ and then attaches to it. And Nettle Cyst gives the equipped creature 1/1 for each artifact and enchantment that I control. So currently it would be a 2/2. I'm sorry, a 3/3. I have an artifact one. And then I'm going to play an Orsov Basilica and bounce this plains to my hand.
Sam and the Realsies, thank you for the follow. How are you guys? How's everybody?
And then I am going to pass my turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice Tribe Elder.
Goodbye, Steve.
I wanted to keep Steve around as long as possible, but someone is making me take game actions.
How do I want to draw a Joan tonight?
He's eating a bag of chips.
I'll keep anything draw. I'll draw my card for turn and lose a life.
I love it. I love the germ.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna make a Seaborn Muse.
Ooh,
yes.
Problematic.
I'll draw off of that, and I'll go ahead and lose the other life as well.
Thank
And I'm
you.
gonna pass my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap.
I feel like I'm okay with losing 1 life a turn, actually.
Sorry, can I go ahead and attack Davey for 2 real quick before
Yeah.
I
I'll
pass
take the
turn?
2. No worries.
Yeah.
As is correct.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Oh. Okay,
I'll pass as well.
I'm gonna lose a life for drawing. Okay, so there is a level of mayhem I could make that I don't think we're comfortable with.
Already?
So I'm gonna play Grixis Panorama. The thing is, so there's 2 cards in this deck that don't work well on spell table.
Okay.
One of them, I could theoretically, I think, can I? Almost. I could get there quite soon. So what I think I'm gonna do instead, what does that vehicle over there do?
when it hits somebody, I draw 2 cards if it was crewed by exactly 2 creatures.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not. I think at this point the best thing is going to be to just crack my Grixis Panorama and stay here in my little propaganda prison. I'll go get a mountain. And then I'll pass life.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Ooh, I like what I drew. Oh. It's gonna be bad for me if I play that. Oh. Jesus. I mean, Alice is a threatening mayhem and chaos, so why not? Why not? We'll play a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. Tap the Nykthos for 3, 4, lose 6 life to cast Krick, Son of Yawgmoth.
Oh my god.
So yeah. Just a little 2/2 with lifelink. He does nothing else. Nothing else.
You shush.
But yeah, with that, I'll pass the turn. Also, hi Mansu, how are you? Nice to see you.
I lost my life. I'll play a Glimmer Void. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and cast Freya.
I think your webcam has froze, Will.
It has.
Frozen? I don't
Is
know.
it frozen for everyone?
It is.
Okay, well let me
Nope.
refresh and see if that helps.
Everybody's gone now.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah, I see your screen is gone now. Will's back.
So
All
I
right.
can see Will.
I'll
I can see everyone.
refresh. I'll refresh.
Okay, so
I should be
Creature-
back, but my
I don't see you yet.
yeah, I'm not here yet. I don't know what's going on. I'll try to get from the Wi-Fi. That's so weird. I can hear you guys, but
Mm-hmm.
camera is not doing its thing. Oh, am I back?
You're loading.
I'll do it
Have
again.
you tried disconnecting and reconnecting your camera?
Yeah. It was a Wi-Fi because I couldn't connect to my my own stream, but I'm back.
Oh, I see you. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So
Yes,
Brand
we can see you.
Heck
enters
yeah,
the
sorry about
battlefield next to Thopters, and then I'm going to use Brea and one of my Thopters to crew Mighty Serpent of Buko, and then we're going to move to combat. Davey, I'm going to rumble at you with a 6/6 Germ, and Evelyn, I'm going to send a 6/6 with Trample at you.
6/6 and trampling me.
Yes, you. You got a Seedborn Muse and a Welcoming Vampire. Don't at me. Also, it has Ward, discard a card.
I am not
Ward this
blocking.
card.
And did you lose your life at your when you drew your card?
I did.
All right. You sure? Cause
I thought I did.
oh
I
yeah.
had
You
drawn
did.
2
You did.
cards
I
while that was in the
confused you
back.
and Evelyn with the life totals.
Sorry, where am I at?
You're
Yeah, 'cause,
fine. You're fine. I
no,
was
you're
just
good.
confused.
Yeah, except drawing 2 cards since the
I'm
Underworld one's back.
confused, but the
Okay. Let's see. We got 4 discard a card. I like all of my cards, Will.
Well, don't use them and just take the 6.
I mean, I could do that, or I could just not take 6. What if I did that? What if I did...
What if I have something to say about it?
Clearly you do.
Don't. That's what I have to say about it.
Fine, you know what? You go ahead and draw your 2 cards and lose your 2 life.
All right.
See if I care.
I will do that.
I care moderately, but see if I care.
Draw my 2 cards. I will lose my 2 life. And then I will move to discard, and I will put a Horde Hauler and a Krark Clan Ironworks into the bin for hand size. And that is my turn.
See, that's what your greed has cost you.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Alright, Francelot Pathway. No, sorry, I'm going to take that back. Yeah, Crimson Verge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making a Silk Lap Spider,
Okay.
and I'm drawing a card. I'm going to move to combat. Will, I'm going to send... How much do you have untapped over there? Anybody?
I have 1/1/1 top.
Okay, so I'm going to send 2 2s at you. I've got a 2 3 and a 2 4.
Sure, I'll take 4.
Okay.
And I will not argue about it because it's just for them.
He'll say yes
Okay.
and thank you.
I will pass my turn then.
All right. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw for turn.
You lose 1 life when you draw a card.
Yes. Okay, so what I could do here is to cast a Thieves' Auction.
Cast a what?
Thieves' Auction.
Thieves' Auction.
Steve's auction.
Where we go around the table and draft every permanent.
Okay.
I don't really want to do that.
So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna play a Bajuka Bog targeting Will.
I mean, that's understandable.
And then I'm gonna put in an Arcane Signet. And then I'm gonna sit back until I draw something less disruptive.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna play a snow-covered swamp. We're gonna tap the Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 mana. We're gonna use... We're gonna use 5 of it. Go to 1 to cast a Venser's Journal. So I have no maximum end size, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I gain 1 life for each card in my hand. Now I have 1 mana floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 life. So 1, 2, 3, 4. To cast Cezanne, it's gonna trigger Crick, so he's gonna get a +1/+1 counter. And so Cezanne says that at the beginning of your upkeep, each player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. So
It's each player's upkeep, but they do it, right?
yeah, so at your upkeep, Will, you're gonna lose 2 life and draw 2 cards. Well, actually, you're gonna lose 5 life because Underworld
I'm
Dreams
going to
also.
draw 3 cards and
Lose
lose 3
6.
life and then lose. No, so wait. I'm going to draw 2 additional cards, so I'm going to lose 2 from Saison and 3. Yeah, no, it is 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna say, so it's gonna be upkeep. Draw 2. Lose 4. And then lose 1.
Okay.
Draw 1, lose 1. There we go. Like this. I forgot my cute pens downstairs. So now I have this thick boy instead. Alright, like that. So I will go to combat and I'll send Kurik at will for 3 lifelink.
Yeah, sure, I'll just take 3.
I'll gain 3 and then I will pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to go ahead and pop my Corrosive Verge.
Okay.
Yeah, Matsu Seizan is a good boy. I love him.
Alright, so let's untap some stuff. I'm going to draw 3 cards and lose 5 life. 24. Let's see, what did I draw? I drew some pretty okay magic cards. Let's play. What do we need to cast this turn? We need to cast that. And I have the mana to do that. I don't really have the ability to do a follow-up play. So let's play a Razortide Bridge that'll come in tap. This will go up to being a 7/7.
Big boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big boy.
He can get bigger. Well, maybe not the
Ooh.
germ can, but let's pay. And I am going to cast an Anchor to Reality, sacrificing. I'll sacrifice this Thopter. And I'm going to go tutor for a vehicle or an equipment and put it onto the battlefield. So let's grab. I know what I'm looking for. I just have to find it.
It's hidden
And
somewhere.
it's not in that half of the deck. It is. Ooh, that would be good. But I think I'm going to get Cauldra Complete.
Ooh. Okay.
Cauldra Complete is also a living weapon, so it comes in and makes a germ and attaches to it. And it gives the equipped creature, so the equipment has indestructible, but the creature also has indestructible +5/+5, trample, first strike, haste. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature.
There's just so much text on that card. Damn.
There is a significant amount of text on this card. So we've got a germ. We'll draw them later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll still be discarding one. That's okay though. Let's. We don't really want to draw more cards, but I do want to do some hitting.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and we'll just send Cauldra and my 7/7 germ with my Nettle Cyst and Cauldra Complete at Davy. So you've got a 5/5, lots of text, trample, and a 7/7 with no keywords.
I'll take the 12.
All right, you will take the 12. And I don't think I have lifelink, right? No, I do not have lifelink. And I don't have vigilance, so these are tapped. And then I'll just pass my turn. And I'll discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll discard Power Depot.
End of your turn, I'm getting to Mythos of Nethroi, targeting Underworld Dreams.
Alright. So exile or destroy?
Destroy.
Destroy.
Yep.
So this is actually his.
So this way, I will only lose 3 life from drawing 3 cards.
Alright. Hi, Bio! You only lose
you'll
two,
lose 2.
Evelyn. Only lose 2.
Oh, just 2.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the bits, Bio. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night.
Okay, now I'll play this branch off halfway.
All right, this one has a drink.
So many things.
Well, play less value and you'll have less decisions.
Yeah, right.
I'm saying I'm looking at your board saying that's so many things, and you're like, play less cards then. Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about you because we've all been drawing a lot of cards.
Nope, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna follow your example and just play everything.
I've played a few things, but you also have a lot of things. You can't say you have so much when you're sitting on a Seaborn Muse.
No, I have a lot. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see.
I, in fact, rule that illegal.
Okay, well, I can't even do that part anyway, so that sort of doesn't matter.
I want to see some trees. Build trees.
I think it's time to bring out Doran.
Yeah, trees. Also, hi,
Beautiful
Jero.
sun.
How are you
Build
doing?
a forest. You already have Seaborn Muse.
Yeah, but I have a bunch of other cards in my hand too. Here, actually, you know what? We're gonna start this off.
All the trees. All the trees.
Build trees.
We're gonna
All the
cast
trees.
Doran, and I'm gonna draw my card off Alchemy Vamp and lose my life from that. Okay, the rest of this is worth doing then. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. I mean, I guess I'm priced into it. I'm gonna also make a Fabro Elder,
Sure.
Ooh.
and then I will make Swiftfoot Boots. And I'm out of mana to equip it, so let's... Saison is a 6/6.
6-5.
6/5.
6/5. Ooh, even better. Even better. And then, Will, you just have Brea untapped, is that correct?
No, I have Brea and a Thought.
And a Doctor. Oh, aren't you fancy? And I can't remove Davy from the game right now, so Alice is going to get to draw cards regardless. I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
I'm so
Okay.
danger! Don't kill me!
I will get to
I'm
best
giving
three
you
on the
cards!
You're also hurting us and trying to gain life, so we gotta punish your life total.
But I'm giving you
So I will
cards!
draw 3 and lose 5, right?
Two.
You draw 2, yeah, you lose 2 life and draw 3.
Underworld Dreams is gone.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you like my 3. Yeah.
Just like I was not
Oh.
allowed to plan Ironworks, Davey, you can't have a Venser's Journal and complain about getting bombed.
But I have
I know,
4
but-
cards in hand. It's not that great. I have 4 cards.
revealing this main.
Okay.
So,
Alice, sorry.
I have
You're,
a proposition.
Yeah, what's up?
So first of all, I'm gonna play a Nightscape Familiar. So this is only gonna cost 3. First of all, I need a rule clarification.
Okay.
If I get a living weapon, do I get the germ that is attached to it?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're separate permanents.
Yeah, that's true. And the germ dies.
Yes.
I'm voting heck yes on this this poll.
This is 3 mana.
No.
Cost 7. Actually. No. So, here's the thing. Somebody's gotta get an arcane signet.
Oh.
And if Amy's gonna die, then that somebody is gonna be Will.
I'm gonna die. No, I don't wanna die.
Well,
They just announced it. So, I think what I should do here, just for the lols,
with the lols, do it for the vine.
spend 3 mana to cast a Legerdmain and permanently exchange my arcane signet for Breya.
That's rough.
No.
Okay.
No. That's my commander. You can't have it.
Okay. Okay, if you want to be like that, we're
I
gonna.
do want to be like this specifically.
That would make 5. Make 5, and I need. Perfect. And you know what? We need a reset. I'm gonna cast a Seething Song and make 5 red.
Yep.
Seems fine.
Yeah.
And then for 6, I would like to have a Thieves Auction.
So we put all the permanents from our hand onto the battlefield?
No, so you set aside all permanents,
Okay.
and then we're gonna draft and I start. So we draft all permanents.
What do you mean we draft all permanents?
So have you ever drafted from a booster pack?
It's been a while, but
So
yeah.
you choose one,
Okay.
and then you pass the pack to the next person. The pack is all of the permanents on the battlefield.
Yes.
Okay.
But I think my germs, is it all cards? So my germs will just die, right?
The germs
Incorrect.
will die.
They will only die if. Oh wait, yeah, because they're being. Hold on. Let me read specifically the Oracle on illicit auction.
So I think it exiles.
Yeah, if it exiles, no, each player may bid life for control of illicit auction, right? No, thieves
No.
auction.
No,
Excuse me.
Auction.
Excuse me. Sorry. Exile all. Yep. So yeah,
So, yes, they exile.
they exile.
Tokens are gone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it does exile all non-token permanents, but so your Thopter will stay, but the germs will die because they're 0/0s.
Oh.
So you can obviously choose to put your commander into your command zone.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Yep. We will. We will.
So I will start, and I would like a Seaborn Muse.
Sure.
Excuse me, gosh.
Let's see. What's the highest converted mana cost to permanents? Let's see. What's the highest converted
Should
mana cost
be
to permanents?
Eldar Complete. My highest converted mana cost of what's left is a Propaganda. So this is what you can
Okay.
get from me at lands.
All right. Sure. Seedborn Muse is yours.
Thank you. Davey.
Yes. So it's my turn to choose something, right?
Any.
I think I want to keep the Venser's Journal. Do I have to
Okay.
can I take my stuff or
Yeah, anything.
okay, so I'll take the Venser's journal.
I'll take my culture complete.
I'm gonna keep my Silk Lash Spider.
Okay, I'm gonna get the propaganda back. David. By the way,
Yeah.
this includes lands.
Yes.
I'll keep my crick. Does he returns with his no because they were exiled, so he does not have his +1/+1 counter, right?
Right.
Okay.
I will take. I think I'll take the Fabro Elder.
Then I will keep my Welcoming Vampire.
Okay. Will, what do you have there?
A Thopter, a Nettlecyst, and a Mighty Servant of Luco.
David has taken all the things. So, does anyone have a Temple of the False God?
Nope.
No.
Okay, I will then take the Bajuka Bog, targeting Will again.
Okay. Very rude.
I think I'll take the Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx.
I'm gonna take the Nightscape Familiar.
Okay, here you go.
I'm gonna keep my Endothitrion.
I'm gonna get the Soul Ring. Maybe.
Yep. I'm gonna take your Arcane Signet.
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna take my Glimmer Void.
What is Emissary?
Okay. I'm gonna take the Crumbling Necropolis.
I'll take a Swamp.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you only have lands left? Does everyone only have lands left?
Except for
Yeah.
Silver Boots.
Okay, I'll just take my my Trustforge Bridge.
Overgrown Tomb.
Okay. So, Evelyn, what lands do you have there?
I have a branch off pathway, a forest,
Okay.
2 plains, and a swamp.
Will, non-basics?
Orsov Basilica and Razortide Bridge.
I'd like your Ors of Basilica, please.
That's too bad. I say no. Okay, you have Orsov Basilica.
I'll take another Swamp.
And I'm gonna return the Bajuka Bog.
Do they all
No.
enter as
They all
they're
enter.
chosen?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I have my germ. And then this is tapped.
I will eventually draw a card from this. Will
Nothing gets
start.
cast, it just comes in.
Yeah.
So I
It's
so
your
it's
turn.
David's turn.
Oh,
I
thought
chose
it was
an Ors of Basilica.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
chose
thought
a.
Davey chose a swamp.
Yeah, I chose a Swamp. I chose a Swamp. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
Someone's Skull.
I'll take my-
Redeemed Goblin Voice. Yes, I'll take a Swamp.
Second plains.
I'll take. Yeah.
I'll take a Shipwreck March.
I'll take another Swamp. I'm sorry, the chat said that you should have killed me.
I'll take my hand.
Um, yeah, I'll take this out of the plants.
I will take my foreboding ruins.
I'll take my last swamp.
I will take my Nettlecist.
I'll take a forest.
Um,
Actually, I'm gonna take my swamp instead of my forest. Excuse me.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna take my mountain and slightly suggest to Davy to take the mighty servant of Loco.
The mighty servant of what?
Yes.
Loco, it's the vehicle.
Oh,
You can have
vehicle.
it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Sorry,
You like
I don't interest.
Yeah, no, you don't. It's fine.
I'll take a forest.
Okay. Then I'll take my own first left pathway back. Can't have anything else in mind. Actually,
I'm gonna take.
no, I'm gonna take my Swiftfoot boots. If you want to take a permanent of mine, you can have this.
I'm gonna take my island, and then Davy has to take the pathway unless somebody else has something left.
I'll take the pathway.
I don't think so.
Alright.
Okay, so then I'm gonna pass and untap all my stuff.
Well, that was my first experience with these auction, and giving it a good shake for its money, I did really enjoy it.
It went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I just got 4 permanents destroyed for no reason.
Yeah, love it.
Loved it. Absolutely. It was fantastic.
Yeah, Blue Lord, the poll rats you out. But Blue Lord used a lot of his channel points to vote yes. Alright, so it's my turn. Upkeep, Vince's Journal is gonna trigger. I will gain 4 life because I have 4 cards in my hand. Then I'll draw for turn. I'll play a swamp. And then, we're gonna... Jeez. Okay, we're gonna tap 1, 2 to tap the Nykthos for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna recast Cezanne, so the thing is back. Oh, we lost Alice. So the thing is back. At your upkeep, you draw 2 and lose 2. And then, yeah, I'll pass the turn. Also, Crick gets a counter here.
Sorry, I'm doing a real quick calculation. I think that I'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and use an island. I use a tableau to cast a mystical tutor at the end. And I can't go for reality anymore because it was exiled, so I guess I'll just go get a better Magic the Gathering card. I'm going to get Vampiric Tutor. There it is. Then I'll go to my turn, I'll draw 3 cards and lose 2 life. So let's... Oh.
Yeah, Alice
There
has
we go.
had some issues with her charger.
So let's
Okay,
see
hi.
here.
Bye.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Does Nightscape Familiar offer a double discount to spells that are both blue and red?
Yes.
Okay. Let's play Plains. Let's.
Oh, thank you, Skull, for the gifted sub.
So this is a discount of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go ahead and cast Rhea. Get my 2 Thopters. So let's see here. You're now a 4/4. No. Elder is a 5/5. Cool. That changes the calculus a little bit. I'm going to. So I could produce one of each color. And then you'd have a discount. So I've got 5, 6, 7. It costs 3 of it. I'd still be able to do that. But I would need to get something in the bin first, which doesn't really matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're 8, 7, 7. Do you have any blockers over there, Alice?
I have a Severamius and a Propaganda.
Okay. I think I'll just go combat. And I'm going to send my 7/7 Nettle Cyst at you, paying for the propaganda.
You can have your
And-
7/7 Nettle Cyst.
No, we'll just do the Nettle Cyst.
Yeah, you can have that. I will take 7. No worries. After the thief auction, I 100% love it.
Yes, you do. And then I will pass my check.
Okay, Bastion. Yeah, I have most of this turn already.
Oh, sorry, that was louder than I thought it was going to be.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Kenomis Reach, and then after that, I'm also gonna cast Pernicious Steed.
Okay. Okay.
Forest. I won't be able to have enough to. Oh, I mean more than fine on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And Swamp It. And then I'm gonna pay 1 and equip Swiftfoot Boots to Silklash Spider.
Uh-huh.
Pass my turn.
Very good. Okay, I am gonna. How many? Are we still drawing more than one?
We are doing
Oh.
it.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I did not actually draw enough cards for that during my turn.
So we
Do your
draw
thing.
3 and lose 2, right?
Yes.
Currently?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, okay. Oh well, that's my bad. Yep.
Okay, we're gonna have a bit of a build-up turn. First of all, for 2, 3, 5, 7,
7. Oof.
gonna replay Pernis.
Yes.
Then I am going to return the Shipwreck March to hand for an Is It Boiler Work?
Mm-hmm.
And then I have 6 cards in hand and a bit of a defense, and targeting my things hurts again. So I'm gonna pass.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. At my upkeep, I'm gonna stack the triggers so that Cezanne triggers first and then Cezanne resolves in order that Venser's Journal is gonna gain me more life.
Yeah. You'll stack the Venser and then the Saison, right?
Yeah. So I'll draw my cards for the Cezanne, lose my 2 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I gain 6. So I go to 21, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I do. Heck yeah. We're gonna play a snow-covered swamp. And then we're gonna cast... we're gonna tap these two things. So we're gonna tap this for 5 black. We're gonna use 4 of it for a Court of Ambition. So I become the monarch.
Queen.
I'm the queen, baby! So, queen. That's my little crown. And then, at the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses 3 life unless they discard a card. If you're the monarch, instead, each opponent loses 6 life and discard 2 cards.
Davey, I wanted to leave you alone, but you're making it really hard for me to swing that.
But I'm that's all I'm drawing. I'm not drawing anything different than this. Usually I have creatures and things to do, but now it's just pain. So I gotta go with the pain train. So with my mana floating, I'll use 1 more to cast a Waste Not. Also, this has brought him to 3 counters. So whenever you discard a card, if it's a creature, I make a 2/2 black zombie creature token. If it's a land, I make 2 black mana. And if it's a non-creature, non-land, I draw a card.
Okay.
And then I will so is everybody I'll pay the how thick do you... Oh, that's a Seedborn Muse, right? Do you still have a Seedborn
Yes.
Muse, Alice? So your lens should be untapped?
Yes, and Parness is a 4/4.
Yeah, Prentice is a 4/4. Okay. And Crick is a 5/5. I'll pay the 2 and send the Crick your way, Alice, for 5.
Let me check something. I mean, I guess that happens. You can have that.
Alright, I'll gain 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! I'm healthier! Let's go! And I have no further interactions. I pass the turn and draw my card because I'm the queen.
All right. End of your turn. I'm going to tap my Elder and cast the Vamp Tutor. Thankfully, I know what I'm looking for. So let's see. There it is. All right. I don't have to reveal it though. Yeah. Let's look at that. So I'm down 2. This goes to the top of my deck. And then I untap. Maybe, if I can actually get this thing set up. And I'll draw 3 cards and lose 2 life. Those are pretty good Magic the Gathering cards, all right.
Oh, Mansu searched for the ruling for Nightscape Familiar, and it says if a spell is both blue and red, you pay 1 less, not 2 less. I don't know if it changes something.
Well, it doesn't change anything now, but it would have changed something 2 turns ago. I would have paid my mana slightly differently.
Wow, that's a new ruling. That is not how it worked when it was printed. My apologies.
It's all right.
But it's no problem. They oracle the hell out of things.
It's so complicated to play Magic. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
But thank you, Mansu, for the search.
Right. I remember why this works this way now. Okay. It's because they had it on 1 line instead of on 2 lines, like how Grand Arbiter Augustin, it does work that way, where it reduces both white and the blue spell by 2, because it's 2 separate lines.
Oh, that's right. I have Favor Elder. All right. It's like, gosh, being down 2 land drops suddenly when I wasn't really just sucks at this point. But let's do the 5, the 6, the 7. I'm going to cast a Chromatic Ori. so that I don't have to worry about mana colors anymore.
Ooh, that's good.
It is pretty good.
That's very good.
I'm gonna pay 5 floating 2, and I'm gonna pay 2 life to cast a discounted Phyrexian Metamorph. And I'm gonna target the Seaborn Muse and pay the 4 life.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's spicy.
That is pretty spicy.
Spicy! So spicy!
Let's pay 2 and spend my floating mana for Shorakai, Genesis Engine.
Nice. Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, if only you had gotten the Swiffer boot.
If only I had gotten them Swifties.
Yeah. That would have been beautiful.
Then
Well,
let's go ahead
Shorakai
and
can
pay...
tap now, right?
Shorakai can tap now, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna instead spend 3 or 2, discounting my Call to Mind to return an instant or a sorcery from my graveyard to my hand, and I'm gonna get back my Vampiric Tutor.
Sure.
And then I'll look at my combat step options. Do you have any flyers, Davey?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, I guess in that case. Oh my god, how big is my Nettle Fist now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
It flies?
It does not fly.
Okay.
I am going to send. Well, I can't really send it at Alice. So I guess I'll just send 2 Thopters in the air and a 10-10 on the ground, Davey.
Ooh. How does that thing work? It's crew 4. So if I crew the Mighty Servant Luco, does my creature crewing it dies if it blocks?
Nope.
Or
No.
no? Okay.
It's just an activated ability to turn it into a creature.
All right. So I'll use Cezanne to crew the Mighty Servant Luco,
Yep.
and I'll use it to block your friend on the ground.
Okay, so I'll put Mighty Serpent Luco into my discard.
Yep.
And then hit you for 2 in the air.
Yeah.
And I'll become the monarch.
Yep. I'm no longer the queen. And
Okay.
the Mighty Luco dies.
And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will go to my end step. I will untap my everything. We'll put Shorakai over here, I guess. And I'll draw a card for being the monarch. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have to
Alright.
discard at your end step, or you're good?
I'm at 7 cards.
Okay, cool.
That's a bad top deck. Okay. Let's. Oh, sorry. I need to draw 2 more cards.
Yeah,
Actually.
and you lose 2
And
life.
Lose 2 life.
Yeah, baby. See, I'm helping. Right?
Sure.
Sure.
But sometimes.
I try.
Yeah, we did try. I will give you that. We did try. Will flyers.
I got
Talking
two. I got 2 Thopters that are just chilling here.
The 2 Thopters that are just chilling there. Davey has no flyers.
Nope.
Alice, what do you have for creatures?
I have a Seaborn Muse and a Furnace and a Propaganda.
The ill-gotten gains Seaborn Muse.
I want one too.
Okay.
Can I have
You
one
can't have
too?
one, Davey. Everyone gets a Seaborn Muse except for you.
I mean, someone should have cast his Fractured Identity.
I feel like this is a really good play right now. Casting Dusk. I'm going to destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
Ah,
Gotcha.
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I think I'll have responses, but I don't have.
No, you can have your responses. I don't have any responses to that.
All I can
It's
say is,
three.
"Ah, no."
It's 3 or greater on the power.
Okay, so
Uh,
Seaborn Muse is dodge.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and I will tap 1 to use Shortcut. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard this one, Kazima, and I'm going to make a pilot. Then I am going to pay 6 with my Chromatic Aura on this island and activate Breath 3 times. You know what? These are not germs. Or the artifacts. My germs are not artifacts, so I don't really need to do that.
Right.
And none of Brea will get shot. So I guess I'll go ahead and pay 2, and I'll sacrifice Brea to First Self to gain 5 life. And you know what? I will go ahead and do it one more time on one of my doctors before I sacrifice her. So I'll gain 10 life.
Okay.
Feels a little bit safer. And then my germ tokens will both die. And my elder will go to your bin.
So Craig dies and Cezanne dies. So no extra draws for Alice and I.
Ooh.
Now that we're here.
I'm just trying to make friends. My friends don't
So
want to be
far
friends.
away.
This is correct. That's you really low. You could also just do it at 0. 0. 3. Seaborn Muse. Okay, but Phyrexian Metamorph is a copy of Seaborn Muse, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Understood. Okay.
If you destroy all artifacts, you'll get rid of the metamorph.
Yes.
Kind of what I'm trying to decide. Oh, let's see, I already played that. Okay, I'm gonna go with I'll make a Finehorn Else and draw a card.
Mhm.
Okay, that'll do. Kosali Pride Mage.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now with that, I will move to combat. And I'm gonna send 2 in the air at Davy to even everybody up.
Yep. I'll take 2.
Near perfect balance. We're almost there.
Almost. We don't need to hit me for 1 though. That's okay. We'll pretend.
It hits you for 23 attack.
Yeah, we could maybe not do that either. Anyway, I'll pass this turn.
Okay, let's see what I find. Oh, so I can finally do really dumb shenanigans, I think. So this is 4.
I don't know. Spending 20 minutes redrafting our board states was kind of dumb shenanigans.
It works exactly. It wasn't even 20 minutes. It took us 10 minutes to reschedule everything. So be dramatic.
I'm being dramatic. I am always dramatic.
I'm gonna play Mutton, and I have exactly the mana for this, and I think it is gonna be really funny.
Go ahead.
So, I'm gonna play a Ral Storm Conduit.
Okay.
Yeah?
Hold on a second. What is your intention with Raoul Storm Conduit?
I'm gonna give everyone a copy of 1 spell.
What is that one spell?
It's gonna be something nice. We all get things onto the board out of it. From our own decks.
All right. I don't trust you, but I'm not going to respond.
So, I'm gonna -2 Ral.
Yep.
I am gonna pay 5 for Creative Technique, and with that on the stack, I'm gonna cast an Increasing Vengeance targeting it. So I get 3 copies of Creative Technique, and I can demonstrate each of them. So what will happen is I will do 6 Creative Techniques, and each of you will do 1.
Okay.
Well, okay.
And each of you will take 5 damage for the fun, but you also each get 1 Creative Technique.
We're taking 5 damage. Oh, because of Wrath.
Yeah.
So,
So we
sorry, I'm
shuffle, and
choking.
then we shuffle and then we reveal the top card. And
So essentially what
Why
happens
are we taking 5?
Because of
Because of
Ralph.
because Ral says, whenever I cast okay, you take 6. Whenever I cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Ral deals 1 damage to target opponent. Oh no, so I have 6 damage to
Oh, it's
distribute,
one
so you'll all
person,
take 2
so it's-
instead.
Oh, we'll
Okay.
all take 2. Got it.
There.
Yeah. My Ral is in Russian.
No, good.
Okay. So, what is gonna happen is around the table, the copies resolve first,
Alright.
and then there will be 1 round of. Essentially, for each. The way we can do it is I will do 1 and then one of you does 1, I will do 1 and then one of you does 1, I will do 1, one of you does 1, and I do 3. That would be the stack.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I will do the first one. Reveal until I find a non-land. Errant. Okay, baby, have your Creative Technique, please.
So we exile until we hit a permanent?
Yeah, non-land
Non-land.
permanent.
Non-land card.
So,
Non-land card, and you may cast it.
so Necrogif, his power is equal
Without
to
being
the
mana cost.
to the number of creature cards in all graveyards. At the beginning of each phase upkeep, that player discards a card.
Okay.
So right now he, how many creatures in total in graveyard?
I have 0.
I have 1, 2.
So there's 1 on Will's side, 2 on Evelyn's, and 1 on my side. So he's a 4/4 right now.
A reasonably
Okay.
sized boy.
Yes.
Now
he's a
I
good
will
boy.
do the next Creative Technique, and then it's Will's turn. Swindler's Scheme. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from their hand, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it shares a card type with the spell, counter that spell, and that opponent may cast a revealed card without paying its mana cost. Will, please do Creative Technique.
You cast the spell. Okay. I really don't want to get counterbalanced, so I might respond to the scheme. How would I do that?
I mean, rude, but I can just not do it. I would rather you do we all do our Creative Techniques.
Well, I mean, if you're placing it on the stack, then Will gets to respond to
Yeah.
it, right?
yeah,
no,
it's
respond.
cast, so it's on
Totally understandable. Totally understandable. But I will say I will let all the Creative Techniques do their thing.
That,
And it's also-
that's fine, but like that card's a problem after we're finished with creative techniques.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. I'll reveal the top card. We'll see what happens. Shreds of Sanity. I get to return up to 1 target instant and up to 1 target sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. So I guess I'll grab a Call to Mind and a Mystical Tutor.
Okay. Then I will do number 3. That's a fork spell, so I'm gonna choose not to cast that. Evelyn.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, that'll work. Colfinor, the last you.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I have 3 that's land.
Yes, I'll definitely be
that's
casting that.
Galvanic Iteration, I'm not gonna cast that, so I will shuffle again. I'm down to have 2 more. Spell Twine. I will cast that,
From your
and
graveyard.
I will get Ledger Domain and Creative Technique, and I would
Sell target
like
instant.
to. No, that's. So I would like to get the Creative Technique, the Ledger Domain from my graveyard, and
You can take
Will, what instant and sorceries do you have in your graveyard?
I don't have any in my graveyard.
I only had the Shreds of Sanity.
What are we looking
Okay.
for in my graveyard?
Instants or
and sorceries.
sorceries.
You have a Mythos of Netheroi, a Kodama's Reach, and a Dusted Dawn.
I think I can just do. I'll just do your Kodama's Reach and my Ledger Domain, and I will exchange a errand. Who wants a who wants a who would like a lesbian human rogue? Absolute queen.
What are you taking?
One of your creatures.
No. Oh, I mean, no. I like my big boy. I want to keep my big boy.
Okay, you can have your big boy. Any other volunteers?
I mean, if you want my Finehorn elves over here, you can have my elf. Otherwise, the Silklash Fighter is not up for debate because it's not targetable right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go give you a human and take a vampire in return.
Okay.
And then have my last Creative Technique. You all took 3 damage. Each of you took 1 damage out of that.
The spell twine?
So I cast Spell Twine, Ledger Domain, and the Kodama's Reach.
Oh, so
I
we
do
need
have
to
do
lose 3?
Kodama's Reach.
Oh no, wait, okay, everybody loses 1. Okay, I'm following now. I'm sorry. I'm catching up.
No worries. It is a chaos deck. I will reveal a swamp and a mountain, and put the mountain in. And then Creative Technique, last one. Beat the Swarm.
Oh, what enchantment are you destroying?
I don't know.
Creature.
Yeah.
I don't know. What enchantments do we have?
I have a Court of Ambition, and I have a Waste Knot. That are my enchantments.
I'm gonna take one for the team and get rid of Waste Knot.
Alright.
And I will lose 2 life. And then I think I've done enough chaos and for now, and I will pass the turn.
Alright. Tap upkeep. At my upkeep, Necroglyph is gonna trigger. That player discards a card, so I have to discard. I'll discard a swamp. And then I'll gain 3 life. Show my card for turn. My god. We're not doing what we should be doing. I'll play another snow-covered swamp. And tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do that, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'm 1 short on casting Saison. Then I could do that, but then that doesn't. My god, my hand sucks. Feels like I could not have had a Saison trigger all game. We're gonna tap for this to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're gonna cast Season for the 3rd time. So the trigger is back at your upkeep. I would really love to be drawing more cards too. Please don't kill Cezanne. My hand's
I like
trash.
Jason. He's a bro.
I don't know, he's died 3 times and usually he doesn't die.
It's not my fault. I haven't shot him.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do. My hand sucks, so pass the turn.
Alright, end of turn. I'm going to use Chromatic Orrery and draw 4. No, Bray is dead, so I'd only be drawing 3 cards. So I guess it's probably more effective to just use the Vampiric Tutor to find the card I'm digging for. I'll go down to 2, I'll go get thing. I know exactly what I'm looking for, just gotta find it. Oh, that might actually be a lot better. So we'll get that instead. Then we'll do the short type thing. I need to lose 2 life. Draw my 2 cards. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be on. This goes on top with that, and then I draw these 2, and then I discard this one. Discard the mechanic, and then I'll take my turn.
Gonna be exciting.
And then you draw 2, lose 2 from Season.
Thank you. I did forget it. It just happened. I'll play up Plains. Do 5 with Chromatic Orrery, 6 with the Forest, and I'm going to cast a Tezzeret, Master of the Bridge.
Yeah.
He gives my creatures and my planeswalkers affinity for artifacts, and I can +2 him to pain and drain equal to the number of artifacts I control. It only happens, I only gain 1 times the damage, I don't gain for all of you. So let's go ahead and throw out some artifacts. I'm going to play Sword of Hearth and Home, Scrap Trawler, Smuggler's Buggy, Sword of the Animist. I'm going to pay. Are you an artifact? You are not an artifact. What good are you to me? I'm going to pay 1 white because I have to for an Aerial Surveyor. Let's go ahead and pay. 2 pilots. Pay 1 to use Short Guy, draw 2 cards. I'll discard this Boros Garrison. We'll play a Dermo Taxi. I don't think there's any creatures in the graveyard there. Are there any cool creatures in anyone's graveyards?
There's a Faber, Elder, and a Steve in my grave, and that is.
I have a Crick. That's
Yeah, but
all
what?
I have.
God, Crick is cool. I think I want the Fabro Elder back though. So Dermotaxi has the option to turn into a Fabro Elder.
You're gonna. Okay, well, it's imprint. Let me read that card real quick before I give you a valid answer on that. As it enters the battlefield. Okay, well, I didn't have a chance to. Well, my chance to do it was when you said so. So okay, whatever.
Well,
sure. So that goes. It's when you cast it, that's my time to respond to it. Otherwise, I can't respond to the as ability because it enters the battlefield with that attribute.
true. But I did kind of motor through it if you want to respond.
Not to an artifact spell, no. Not in this colors.
Okay. And then I think I'm out of artifacts to
Do you not have a mana tonight?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'll uptick Tezzeret to 7, and I'm going to drain 15.
In response to that,
Yes.
I'm going to sacrifice Pernicious Deed, destroying all permanents with converted mana cost. Each artifact, creature, and enchantment with converted mana cost 3 or less.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to counter that unless
I don't have a way to counter that. I will have a lot of scrap draw triggers, though. I don't think it's actually going to amount to much. No, I don't think it's going to amount to. The only thing it's going to amount to is me getting my Sword of the Animist and my Dermotaxi.
Tokens will all die as well before
Yes.
you have the ability to go off with that Tezzeret.
Yeah, so it'll be an okay amount of damage instead of a very large amount of damage.
Not what I wanted to use that deed for, but
You have your
Alas.
welcome vampire back.
no, it dies.
Yeah, but it's in your graveyard. Not
Yeah, that is a
on my
help.
side of the house.
So, because of Kolfanor, I do get a trigger off Rosali Pride Meat. So I do get Sakura Tri-Belter back to my hand.
Ooh, nice.
I didn't get to have my Elder because someone exiled it.
I guess Dermotaxi will re-enter the battlefield, and I'll choose Crick.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And so when that resolves, the new total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 instead of 15.
Ah.
Neat.
Okay, so they all lose 10.
Mhm. Are there any... Okay, well this is okay. This is a little bit spooky, but it still works out. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Greasefang, Okiba, Kaiba boss. Not sure.
Oh, yeah.
A lesbian rat on a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
Staying on theme.
Yeah, and then let's go to combat. At the beginning of combat, Greasefang's gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna yank my Nettlesmith. That's not a vehicle. I'm gonna yank my Mighty Servant of Luco out of the bin and put it on the battlefield. Then we'll
no!
use. Oh no! He doesn't become a creature. I have to crew him. Build. So I guess I'll crew him with Greasefang and Seedborn Muse. Yeah, so we'll get the card draw for that. And then I'm gonna send the Mighty Servant. What are your blockers? You have a 6/5 and what else, Davey?
I have a 4/4.
You have a 4/4. I guess I'll rumble my 6/6 over at you, Davey.
I'll take 6.
Okay, I'll draw 2 cards.
I honestly just want to die right now.
And then I'll go to end my turn, and I'll put Mighty Servant back in my hand. Let's see here.
I thought we were dead with the
Alright.
Tezzeret. I was like, oh shit, this is the end, lads. This is the end. This is how we go.
Almost. That's his job. He's supposed to win the game.
So now that we're here, I guess I have to do this if I want to or not. So everyone had better remember me for this. Casualties of War.
Oh no, another board wipe. Alright,
Any
so
responses?
what are your targets? Oh, I don't have any
Are there any
targets.
responses? I don't,
Not from me, because I'm Mother Black!
currently don't.
Okay. Great. So I'll go ahead and assign my targets. Actually, I'm supposed to do that first. So I'm going to target the original Seedborn Muse, the Phyrexian Metamorph Seedborn Muse, Tezzeret, and Glimmervoid.
Okay.
And do I have an enchantment as well that I can target?
I have a Court of Ambition.
I will go ahead and target the Court of Ambition as well.
Good.
What I will go ahead and do is I will respond to the targets. I'll use Short Guy. We'll draw 2 cards. Well, that'll do, Pig. We'll discard this Plains, and I'm gonna go ahead and go away. I'm gonna go on a staycation in Zalfir. Zalfir's protection.
Teferi's Protection.
Yep. This is wild, kids. We hate white. Amongst other things like Edishnorn. Most
Okay.
little
So my Seaborn Muse is back in the graveyard. You have your Tezzeret.
I do.
You have Greasefang. You have Phyrexian Metamorph that's going to re-enter but it won't trigger the. I don't know how that works actually with Phyrexian Metamorph
I
re-entering.
don't think it's an enter the battlefield.
Yeah, he
thing.
just
It
comes
It's not.
back.
It's as.
It's phasing in.
It's phasing in. It's still a Seedborn Muse when it phases out and then
Yeah.
phases back in.
Okay. Cool. Same thing there. My rules remembering from phasing is from 1998. So.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Amy, what do you have for blockers over there?
If they're taking me out, I'm not gonna block.
I'm actually supposed to draw 2 more cards as well because I keep forgetting the Saison trigger because Saison is out, right?
Yeah, he's out. But yeah, if you send me enough to kill me, I'm not gonna block. I'm not even gonna bother. Because I'm so out of
not.
this
I would
game.
actually rather. So let's see. Okay, so if I swing and then Will's just gonna attack me for everything.
My intent is to just untap, upkeep, uptick Tezzeret, and see if that kills everybody.
Do you have any other planeswalkers?
No.
Okay, well that's not going to happen. Instead, what we're gonna do. I'm going to attack you with Kolfanor for 3.
Who is you?
You, Will.
Okay. Teferi's protection gives me.
Oh, right, that's right. You're not even here right now. Okay.
Yeah,
So...
he's on the vacation.
How big is Ral?
2, but I can redirect all the damage to Will if I draw an instant because I have an increasing vengeance in my graveyard.
All right, but you'll have to wait till he faces back in to do it, though. So I'll
Yeah.
leave that.
Yeah, so like on his upkeep. If I draw an instant, I can do that. If not, we'll just have to take whatever damage I can get out of instants.
And you got 3 chances to draw that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with leaving you both alive right now. Awesome. Let's.
Congratulations, you've earned your life.
Well, I mean, if I kill either of them or both of them, in fact, then I decide to crack back anyway. So I have to figure out my plan around that. Thank you both for helping. Hopefully.
Well,
Yeah.
as long as Saison is out, you get more cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You forget about them, but you still get them.
That's true.
I think that Saison has been indispensable in my current situation.
Well, I mean, I would have loved to enjoy the Saison trigger, but I couldn't. So.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna make a Slagworm armor, and then after that, yeah, after that I'm gonna pass.
Okay, let's see. Tezzeret doesn't target, that's annoying. I'm gonna draw my 3.
Yep, lose 2 life.
Okay.
7, 8.
We have a chance here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah! I'm up for that, baby.
I can do a thing. I'm gonna cast a Shipwreck March. And then I gotta count some mana, so that is 5, and then I need 5 more. So I am gonna spend 5. And this is 5. Okay, so I can't do everything, but I can do enough. On a possibility storm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's this do? whenever a player casts a spell, that player exiles it, then exiles cards from the top of his or her library until
Okay.
she exiles. Oof. I
Essentially, if you cast anything, you replace it with something of the same type.
I have to respond to that.
Okay, that's fine.
Soul Shatter. Well, shit, I can't even cast Soul Shatter now because of that. That is not great.
No, you can cast it while it's on the stack. Like, it's not resolved yet, you can cast it while it's on the
It
stack.
doesn't do what it's here to do. It's supposed to kill that Tezzeret. Now I can't kill it.
Oh, why?
Because
Because
it
of
won't
that
be
spell that will kill it.
Oh, because he's still gone.
Yep.
Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, we're gonna find out what happens, I guess.
Yeah. Then, just to be nice, I am gonna uptick Ral to Scry to see if I can put something damagey on top of my library. Maybe. And then Davey, what do you have?
Me?
I'm sorry, Evelyn. I thought this was gonna help.
It's okay. It is alright. Somebody has to win this game eventually.
Yes.
Yeah, no worries.
So I
Yeah,
get...
because that's a +2 ability word. Yeah, alright.
That Tezzeret win is gonna be great if it happens.
yeah.
Here's hoping. I love this little boy.
So I'll gain 3 life at my upkeep, and then lose 2, draw 2. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's
Okay, essentially anything you cast, think of it as paying that much mana to look into your library, to reveal from your library until you find something of that type.
expedition map. So
That's a pretty good rate.
Reveal until we hit. Oh, I'm so glad to have all these lands go away. Jesus. Mindcrank instead. So this goes into the bin.
Oh, baby.
No, everything goes under your library, including the expedition map.
Okay, cool. Alright. So whenever an opponent loses life, the player put that many cards into his or her library. We're gonna play a budget bug and we're gonna exile Will's graveyard.
I have protection from everything.
Yeah, because he's not there. Shit.
Yep, so you can't target him.
Fuck. We're not gonna land drop then. We're gonna tap for 4 and cast a Synchromancer, but then it's gonna be... Does that count?
Yeah, it does, because it's a creature.
God damn it.
Yeah.
It's a solemn simulacrum. ETB, I go get myself a land. Fuck. Alright. Then we're gonna cast a 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna cast a Raider's Wake. But it's a... Oh my god, all my removal has been... Cunning Rhetoric! So whenever you attack me, you exile the top card of your library. It's not doing anything right now. Yeah. I haven't done much.
Alright, so I fade back in at the beginning of my untap. I think is how the working is. So
Yep, and then I
I'm
check.
moving into my upkeep.
I don't think... Yeah, so Evelyn goes first.
Yep. Soul Shatter.
Which turns into...
Let's see this.
There's instance in there somewhere.
Creatures I control get +0/+5 until end of turn.
Hell yeah, gamers.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I'm talking
Now
about!
I don't think I can cast Increasing Vengeance. I think I'm just an idiot.
You can cast it,
yeah.
but
It doesn't. It's not increasing vengeance.
Yeah. It also does not trigger the possibility storm like an absolute idiot. I am sorry, everyone, but we have an end of game now.
All right. Upkeep. Draw a card. Name phase. Uptick Tezzeret for 9. I think it's 9 currently.
Yeah, do your Tethered.
All right.
Yay!
Good game.
Well
Well
done.
done!
Sorry.
That's good.
Someone had to win eventually. It's okay.
That game was almost 2 hours. Yeah, it needed to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, I just had to keep pulling the triggers at all the wrong times. It's okay.
All I did was be scary and do nothing.
And you managed to die at the same point as everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all died together.
Yes.
Woohoo! Man. Usually Cezanne does like some nice cool things, but he was tired today.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is chaos. This is the chaos deck. It does chaos things.
It was cool though. I liked it. I liked everything. I like to see the
Also,
shenanigans.
Will, your Breya deck is amazing, and especially the art on the Breya is really pretty. Like, it's a really nice deck. I like the idea of seeing Breya with vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've played against a few like very combo Breya decks, and I wanted to like Breya is the cool, really strong artifact commander, and I wanted to build around Anchor to Reality. So I'm like, all right, I'm building Breya. I'm not going to build combos. I'm going to restrict myself to something that Tezzeret and Bolas' Citadel aside, primarily win through just turning sides. But I liked Parnis. I liked seeing Parnis. So the only thing that I don't love, and this is not even like a chaos deck thing, I like chaos decks. I don't like cards that take away my cards because I chose to put them in my deck and I want to play them.
Yeah. No, it's completely understandable.
But
Yeah,
I liked it overall.
Yeah, the idea behind the deck was to play Talrand and and the young Pyromancer,
Mm-hmm.
Make a billion tokens.
make a billion tokens, and then exchange the tokens for my opponent's creatures. And they get to copy that spell, so they get to also exchange creatures between each other. But if they try to get their own creatures back, they have to pay for life for each of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It was going Munsu until just a second ago. You
Yeah.
caught us right at the tail end.
We've run through some internet issues during this first game, but it's better now. So I'm not gonna reset the router because Phil is also into a game right now. So we're gonna keep it as is. But I think the rough patch has settled. So if the the stream is bad, people in the chat, please let me know. I'll do something. I hope I will be able to do something. Otherwise, it's gonna suck, and you can go see someone else. But yeah, I've had some electricity issues all day, so that's probably the reason why. But yeah, are we good for game 2? Does everybody wants to play another game?
I have time.
Yep,
I have about 1 hour and 45 minutes
Okay, we're good. We're good.
left.
I'm gonna switch to Ruthine. She is much lower to the ceiling power-wise. This is just my construct tribal deck.
Okay, then I'm gonna bring Perry. It's far less dirtly than Pernes. It's Perry and Kiruga.
Okay.
All right, I will take Krufix out for probably his last night.
Oh yeah. Is this the Krufix's last rodeo?
Probably. I think I will either switch it to Surak or Rakdos, but I've got some really cool ideas for Rakdos, so I might do a Surak Eldrazi deck and then a Rakdos deck. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, it's one of my oldest decks. The oldest one in that I have is Ghoul Color Gisa. I've changed it up this year to make her more combo without going infinite, but less swing and more combo, and it makes me really more happy than everything else. And all of my other decks either have black or red, so all of my decks have black except Captain Ripley events and Crewfix, and honestly that's like the common denominator. If they don't have either black or red, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. Crewfix was the exception, but he is so slow and turtley, and even though I keep putting good cards in it, he's not doing the thing I want him to do. So yeah, I'm just not built for Simic, you know. I'm just not built for green.
So I am not. How dare you? I am not going to keep this hand because I have more self-control than Liliana. This is a Liliana hand, I think. I could play Phyrexian's Core, Soul Ring, Arcbound Ravager, but I'm going to mulligan.
Okay, cool.
Because I like having 2 or 3 lands in my hand.
Yeah. The deck I'm playing, this is Perry. Perry is a reincarnation of my first ever deck, which was the Revi.
Ooh, nice.
I have nightmares about that card.
Hi,
There is no the
Alicia.
Revi in
Thank
here.
you for
I
the
took the
follow.
Revi out.
How are you? So you
I'm gonna
took the
mulligan.
Revi out?
I took the Revi out and I put Karuga as the companion to have like a bit of a restriction to not make it super fast.
I love companion decks. Honestly, I have
it's
2
really
of
fun.
them, and I have a Heckin' Blast. I'm super glad that you decided to play this deck, because I wanted to see how a Karuga deck goes off. So I'm super glad. I'm stoked.
And as,
Okay.
what else? Companion I'm fascinated by Companion. How cool it is in Commander opinion compared to how absolutely not functional it is in the competitive scene.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we're gonna ban this companion from this format, and now we're gonna ban this companion from these formats, and wait 6 months, we're gonna ban another companion.
I have
I
2
like
companion
with companion
decks. Oh, go ahead.
I like with Companion and Commander that it's like a one-time thing and you really gotta build around it. The other companion deck I have is Killian and Lurus. And I had to include like 15 or so graveyard recursion spells to get Lurus back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they changed the rules that the companion doesn't go back to the companion zone, it just goes to the graveyard.
Yeah, this is my first companion deck. This is Tormod and Sakashima with Gyruda. This deck is built for a companion, because this deck doesn't function without Gyruda, so because it's a clones deck, and the goal
Yeah,
is
you
to
just want
copy
20
Gyruda and mill
Gyrudas.
everybody. So it's built to have Gyruda in my graveyard. Well, if it's in my graveyard, I can bring it back. If it's in exile, I can't do anything. And I have this fucker. It's Spell Smasher, Dargo, and Obosh. This is not built to be a companion deck. You remove Obosh, it's gone. I can't do anything about it. But you're gonna feel pain though. Real big pain. And I just want to keep on building companion deck. I think they're really neat.
Zerda's my favorite.
Yeah,
I had a
neat.
Zerda Atla deck for a while.
Ooh, interesting. My
I'm gonna get
partner
this joke
has.
out of here. Oh,
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm gonna get this joke out of here just so that everyone in the chat feels vindicated. A polarizer puts on monocle. Parry the polarizer.
Yeah. Harry the Pulverizer! The big boy, the biggest boy, our sensitive little rhino.
Sensitive little rhino man.
Sensitive little
If you
rhino.
read his lore, he is so sensitive, it's really sweet.
Well, I mean, he needs a shield counter, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep this.
Oh my god. Meta Blast, you're rifle shuffling your commander decks? Holy shit.
I'm gonna bottom this. Yeah, so the problem with this deck, I would love to rifle shuffle my commander decks, because I am horrendous at shuffling terribly and never drawing lands. I've gotta have now.
I also have that. Evelyn, are you muted?
Yeah, sorry. Yep, I'm ready to rock.
Okay.
Slither War Pathway, pass the turn.
Raw. Seaside Citadel, pass the turn.
forgot to draw my
Davy's
card.
dead. I'm so bad about remembering as player one in a commander game to draw my card.
Same. It's once again, it's one of those old school habits.
Yeah, I just don't really play anything except Commander, so I always I see myself at pre-releases reaching out to the deck and thinking, no, 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 you can't draw.
Are we all ready to go? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm late.
Dang it, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I will play in Evolving Wilds, immediately sacking it. Also, look at it, it's pretty.
It is pretty.
Oh, it is.
It is supposed to be foil, but we can't really see. But there it is. I'm gonna go get myself a pretty forest and pass my turn.
Draw a card. Oh, I got a turn one play. Does anyone have a? You have a white mana source. Hell yeah! I'm gonna play.
Yes, I'm vouch for you.
And I'm gonna play a Dispeller's Capsule and then pass the turn.
Is that the disenchant? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you play a Soul Ring? I'm coming for you.
Me with my graceful turn 2 Soul Ring, you caught me. I'll make a Wooded Bastion, and I'm going to tap 2 to cast a Rampant Growth. Once I'm done fetching, I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I am gonna do the classic Garuda deck thing of returning my turn 1 play to play a Celestina Sanctuary and pass.
Alright, untap, draw. We will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll play an island and we're passing.
Let's play an island, and then we're gonna pay 2 for a Citizen's Crowbar, which is a lot like a Dispeller's Capsule, but it's also kind of a living weapon. So I can pay.
You
so
like
I pay-
living weapon, right?
I love living weapon. It's one of my favorite mechanics. So I make a citizen with a crowbar attached to the citizen, and then I can pay 1 white to tap the citizen, sacrifice the crowbar, and break an enchantment. And then that's
Hi, DTN. How are you? You're back.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to make an Indulging Patrician.
Woohoo.
And
We drink
then
your blood.
that is going to be my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I am gonna do. See how that works. I am gonna replay that Seaside Citadel and pass.
Alright, we're drawing. Dropping a Sanctum of Yugen, so it taps for colorless, and whenever I cast a colorless spell with cover mana cost 7 or greater, I may sacrifice it, get myself a colorless creature card, reveal it, put it into my hand, and shuffle my library. And then for 3 mana, we're gonna play Thassa, God of the Sea. So I scry at my upkeep, and I can put, I can make a creature, that I control unblockable, and right now she's not a creature because my devotion is not equal to 5. And I'm passing the turn.
colorless creatures converted mana cost 7 or higher, huh? This seems rather specific. I
Oh,
wonder
it's
if there's
it's
a
an
creature type in
Eldrazi.
Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
It's an Eldrazi list, you know, but it's slow deck. It's yeah. And looking at my hand, it's very slow.
Let's go ahead and play an Ancient Den, and then let's look around real quick. Evelyn has a black mana source. So I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to bring out the Queen. Rafine.
Yes.
You like
Let's-
queens, right, Will?
I do.
Queens are
nice.
great.
Hell yeah, women. Let's go to combat. I'm going to send my citizen with his crowbar. Also, it gives him +1/+1. I forgot about it.
Scroll bar.
Yeah, the citizen with his crowbar.
I love it.
Over
sorry.
at,
I'll gain a life.
you will, David.
Brats.
When I attack, I'm going to trigger, it will trigger Ravine. I'm going to choose the citizen to connive 1 on, so I'll draw extra cool card. Draw 1, I'll discard this treasure keyword and
So
put a
you're
1
a-
counter on the citizen.
So your citizen is a 2/2 because of the crowbar? Right.
Yes, and it is now a 3/3 because of the 1/1 counter from the conniving.
Oh yeah, okay. 3. I'll take 3. Cool.
We'll do it like. And
Okay.
then I will pass my turn.
If you ever want to read it, Rafine has lore.
I have not read very much of the what's it called? What was it? New Capenna lore, but I'm feeling like I should at this point.
There's one of the short stories. It's technically about Camise and Quiza, but Rafine's one of the main characters in there.
Oh,
I'm going to make a lightning grease,
boots with a fur.
and then I'm going to... And then I'll go ahead and make a Doran, and I'm going to give Doran the boots with the fur.
I'm sorry.
So let's see. Davey has a permanent,
Yes.
and Will has a 4/4 that you're welcome to block my 5/5 with if you would like.
It is a 1/4, and I will not.
Okay. And then Indulging Patrician is a 4/4 flyer with lifelink, so I'll gain 4.
Oh, are you sending them both at me?
No, I'm sending the 4/4 at Davey.
Oh, okay.
I'll take 4.
Yeah. She's got a permanent over there.
Yeah.
No.
Big,
Yeah,
scary.
that'd be a little aggressive. At the end of my turn, because I gained 3 or more life, you will each lose 3 life.
All right.
Could we shoot that vampire now? Because I've played in games where it just does the most damage of anything ever.
Oh yeah, I would love to shoot that vampire. It's just this deck doesn't do shooting. It
Yeah, same.
does-
Oh, darn.
At the end of my turn, I will move the Greaves over to...
Yeah,
Understood.
you're gonna have big connivers. Maybe they can. Please. No.
I will get some medium-sized connivers, most likely.
I
There's
will
one
enter
part
my
of the deck
turn.
that connives, and it's right here.
I'm gonna play an command tower. And then we're gonna get out Perry.
Lots
And Perry's gonna put a shield counter on himself.
All right.
I will put shield counters on the left next to him.
All right.
And then I'll go to combat. Perry will get +1/+1 and trample, but no haste.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. Thank you, Mansu, for hanging out with us. Have a good night. Also, Proxy, I will do my turn, and then I go get Ozzy and get him his treats. And because he's a good boy and you claimed twice the treats, and I haven't done it because I'm a bad owner. I'm gonna put that onto the bottom with the scry trigger from Thassa. Oh boy, okay. This is not good, but we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're feed that puppy. Yes, I will. He's not a puppy though. He's a big boy. I'm gonna just play a Simic Growth Chamber. Bouncing this forest to my hand, and because I have nothing else to do, I'll pass and I'll go get my dog and some treats. Be right back.
Okay. Let's do an Inventor's Fair. And I'm gonna pay 2. I guess I might as well do it like this. And cast an Unlicensed Hearse. I can tap it and exile up to 2 cards from 1 graveyard. Unlicensed Hearse is a crew 2 vehicle whose power and toughness are equal to the number of cards that it has exiled.
Yep.
A big boy.
It's a good boy.
He's a big boy. Do you want your treats? Assis. You're gonna hear me speak French now. Assis. Assis, bébé. Assis. Oui. Bon garçon.
I'll go
There
ahead
you
and
go.
send a 3, currently a 3/3 at you, Evelyn. Connive 1 on the citizen.
Hey, beau chien.
Let's draw a card. Let's discard.
T'as-tu la patte? Nancy?
I'll discard this Lotus
Hello.
Petal. I don't really need to be ramping with it right
Hello.
now.
Thank
And
you.
that'll be 4.
I'll take 4.
He's giving the paw on live camera. He's never done that
Aw.
before. Hello.
Milestones.
Good balls.
I think I'll pass my turn.
Okay, you can go now. Bye. Love you. I've given him a big bunch of treats. Are you happy, Proxy?
Alrighty.
Oh, mignon.
Woodland Cemetery.
Il est beau, hein? Trop beau.
I'm gonna tap 6 and make an Oathsworn Giant.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
It is a 3/4 with Vigilance, and it gives all of my other creatures +0/+2 in Vigilance.
Don't love that.
Ooh, thick butts.
Biggest
Let's
buzz.
see. Everyone is tapped down right now. Great. Okay. Move the boots to the Giant,
Yeah.
and let's go with Darn at Will. Flyer at Alice. Ground Pounder at Davy. So Davy, that's going to be 4 at you. Alice is going to be 6 at you. And Will, that's 7 on the ground at you. And that is Commander 7
yeah,
as well.
Sure, I'll just take the 7.
Alright. And they have Vigilance, so I'm just tapping them to know where they're going at. Alright, so I'll gain 6. And second main, Lightning Greaves back on the position. And I will pass my turn with each of you losing 3.
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So can we agree that Evelyn's on top of the hill?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think that was a dispute at this point, no?
Just, you can never be too sure.
I'm gonna play an island and do what this deck is meant to do. And for 5, cast a Shrieking Raptor.
Nice.
Sadly, this cute little thing doesn't know how to.
Infect?
Yeah. So this deck is banned Infects because my first ever deck was deck that I built myself was the Rebby Infect.
Damn.
And then Perry got spoiled, so I made the deck Perry, and because Perry makes infect creatures really big, I included Karuga as a restriction. And then I'm gonna pass and be really scared with my -1/-1 counter giver and my shield counter 3/3.
I mean, I'm scared and I have nothing. Alright, untap, scry. Keep this, I don't know, it's so slow. Okay, we're gonna draw this.
Davey, I could see your hand.
Yeah, sorry.
Cool. You'll see that
yeah, I
I'm
just
having
noticed it
a
too.
cute Eye of Eugen that I'm not gonna drop right now because I need actual manas. I'm gonna drop a forest and we're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Emoti. So she has Cascade and she gives Cascade to my spells that have 6 or more convergent mana costs. So we will do the Cascade thing. It's a Eternal Witness, so I will return my Rolling Wilds to my hand.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have to discard, so I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn. Oh, Rampant Growth, right. End of your turn, I'm gonna crack my Distiller's Capsule to shoot your Greaves at one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna tap my Unlicensed Hearse after that resolves to exile the 2 cards out of your bin.
Uh-huh. Come on,
And
buddy.
I don't have a follow-up. I just wanted to get the most value out of my Hearse.
Fair enough.
Oh, only 1 card, please. Okay. Let's play a Plains. Options. Oh, I gained 1 life at the beginning of my turn
Decisions. All of them wrong.
because I have Metalcraft and Inventor's Fair. I guess I will declare attackers, and I will send my citizen, my 4/4 citizen at Evelyn, and I'm gonna choose to connive on the citizen 1. So I'll draw 1 card, and I'll discard this crystalline crawler to make it a 5/5.
Ooh, discarding the crystalline crawler? Jeez. It's a good boy.
I'm gonna take the damage. I
You
will
are?
take your bluff. Yep.
All right. You
No
take
blocks. Okay.
Let's see here. Second main, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to cast a Mirrodin Besieged, choosing Phyrexia. When at the beginning of my end step, I draw a card, then I discard a card. Then, if I have 15 or more artifacts in my bin, target opponent loses the game.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay, okay.
I'm way off from 15. I really just want to keep digging for things right now. I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to discard this Takenuma.
How many artifacts do you have in your graveyard?
I have 4 artifacts in my graveyard.
Okay. Noted. Overgrown Tomb tapped. I'm gonna make a Mentor of the Meek. Okay. Will you have a 1/4 flyer?
I do.
Then Davy's got 2 1/1s.
I have a 3/1 and a 2/1.
And under Doran, they'll each do 1 damage. So right now, the only person I don't really want to attack is Alice.
And I put 2/3 that is gonna make your thing smaller, and a 3/3 that is just gonna shadow shield counter.
Yeah, and that the 2/3 is a 3/3 under Doran as well. So that's the same problem. I don't really want to have anything get -3 on my board. That's a bummer. Okay, then yeah. Right now, where's my biggest? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's devotion less than 7. Okay. All right. I'm gonna send Indulging Patrician and Davy for 6, and then I'm gonna send these 2, Doran and Oathsworn Giant. No, sorry, I'm gonna send just the Doran at will. Is that correct? Sorry. Doran and Patrician are both gonna go at will. Oathsworn Giant is gonna go towards Davy.
Alright. I don't have anything. How much am I taking?
That would be 4 to you, Davy, and then
I guess I'll block Doran because I'm really tired of taking chunks of commander damage.
sure. So
I'm
then you'll
really
take
tired
6 from the
because I
Patrician.
have no life. The life tutor is gone.
Not supposed to be at 17 on turn. What, I have 5 lands? Right. Okay, cool.
Let's see. Anything else can we do?
Big,
No.
big
So I'm gonna pass my
boys.
turn, and you'll each lose 3.
Ah!
Sorry.
Yeah.
That
14.
vampire is so dang good! Kill it!
So,
It is a
It has so far dealt 27 damage so far. Yeah.
Jesus, fuck!
Okay, let's
That's
see what
actually
we can do.
minus the combat damage.
so I guess it's
Jesus!
Okay.
down the normal 4 what's that around.
How big of a toughness does your flyers have?
1/6. And that would be it for my flying.
Okay. So if I do this. I'm gonna take a risk here. Um, um, let's see if this pays off. I'm gonna cast an Urban Evolution and draw 3 cards.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna play 2 forests and be very sad. Damn.
Has he?
Okay, so people, I can deal 4 damage to the patrician.
Ooh.
I have nothing
I-
to offer, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly, same.
Yeah, but okay, so I'm gonna
I have dog treats.
swing the raptor at Evelyn and make it a 3/4.
Okay.
It's when parry attacks.
Yeah, so Parry's also gonna come at you. Because Parry's got shield catcher. But the raptor's gonna get the +1/+1.
Sure. I will.
So you have two choices. You can block it with a patrician or take 4 poison counters.
Fight the 4 poison counters! Take it!
2 copies of Giant Growth.
Yeah, right. Like I'm like, well, it can't be 2 giant growths. But what am I?
There are functional reprints of Giant Growth that do +2/+2.
I will put the patrician in front of Perry.
Okay. So Parry will lose his shield counter,
And I'll gain 6.
and you will take 4 poison.
Okay.
Berserk.
And then I'm gonna pass and be very scared.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I need to stop petting my dog. Give me a second. Scry. Does someone play blue?
I do.
I don't.
Okay. I'm not so sure about my position with this though. No, I'm gonna bottom it. It was a carpet of flowers. Draw.
That would have been 1 from me.
Yeah, it
And
was
one for
not
me.
giving me a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Okay, that's not the thing I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that. Yeah, it's not the right. It's not what we needed, but Jesus, maybe we hit something better from the top of our library. Okay. I will play a Eye of Eugen for turn. So it reduces my Eldrazi spells by 2 colorless. So I'll use that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to cast a World Breaker. So cast is gonna trigger Emoti, so I'm gonna cascade for a 6-drop.
That's nice.
It's Gretchen Twitch Willow, so it's a halfling druid. It essentially draws me a card for 2 colorless and a green and a blue. So that's sad. And then it enters the caster go also. I will destroy the Meridian Besiege.
Oh, you could
not-
just shoot one of Evelyn's lands.
It's exile actually, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then keep passing the turn, I believe. Oh, so BT, my man, hi, hot murder. Oh, I didn't move back my camera since my dog left me. Did you get to see him at least?
I'm gonna play a land for turn, Otawara, and I'm gonna pass.
Mm-hmm.
How big is that citizen, Will?
It is a 5/5.
Good to know. It's a very large citizen.
He's been
Lord
juicing.
citizen.
He's got all the protein powder connections.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm
He
gonna
goes
tap
to
2.
the gym, you know?
One for
Oh,
Deathrite Shaman and one for Mentor of the Meek.
I see. Sorry, BT. I think he's tired now. He's going to sleep. He does not come. He's like, Hudson woman, keep calling me. I'm trying to sleep. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Do you want some treats? BT didn't get to see you. Well, I mean, he was a good boy. He got cleaned today, and he hates being cleaned. Come. Small treats. Ooh.
Oh, well, if I do it this way, that does make a difference. Okay, 1, 2,
I see.
3, 4.
Hey, big boy.
Just not I want to go with this. Because of okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 for Selfless Cliffweaver, and then I will pay 1 for Mentor of the Meek's trigger as well.
Well, hold on. What is that new?
Selfless Cliffweaver. As it's here. Go ahead. You can see that.
I can't. I'll click on it though. Maybe.
Oh, sure.
I
Well,
can't.
Selfless Cliffweaver says I can sacrifice it, or I can exile it, and creatures I control are indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, okay.
It's like Selfless Spirit, right?
Yeah, exactly right. It's a Selfless Spirit that's a 2/3. Is that good with everyone?
Yeah.
Pay 1 for the trigger, draw a card. Pay 2. Elves of Deep Shadow. Pay 1, draw a card.
I feel like we've just been playing a total amongst us 1/3 of the Magic that I've lived and played this game.
I have been playing a
Yeah.
significant amount of Magic this game. You're not wrong.
My dog has gotten more treats than I have played spell this game. But that's okay. Huh? Happy baby? Yes. Are you happy, baby? Oh.
I think I kind of have to keep doing this. Okay, Doran goes at Will. Indulging Patrician goes at Davy. Oathsworn
Yes.
Giant and Mentor of the Meek go at Alice.
How much?
That's 8 to you.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
I will have an effect, but let's go through blockers.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
I'll come block in.
Oh, that is a 5/5, isn't it? Sorry, pardon. Let me rethink that, actually, if that's the case. It's a 5/5. Jeez,
I have a
think-
Actually,
5/7
you
on
know
the
what?
ground
And that's a
that has
5/7.
reach.
And that's an 04. Does Worldbreaker have reach? Yes, it does have reach.
Yeah, it has reach. The
That's a
main
problem,
reason
too.
why I casted it, because he's a big boy
Like-
with reach. Are you big boy?
8.
Big naked boy on camera. Look at him. No necklace. Denti la
No.
patte.
Okay,
Denti la patte.
Patrician's
Hey,
coming at the air at Will.
Good boy.
And then I'm going to actually go ahead and send all 3 of these
Denti la patte.
over to
Evelyn.
Alice.
That is.
No.
I understand, but I also want to say, like, changing your attacks when I clearly swung out of you is a thing. It's a whole thing. You can do it. If I die, I will be extremely salty though.
You won't die, don't worry. For 4 damage,
Yeah.
I'm going to do the same thing that I was going to do with the previous declaration. I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to attempt a Mystic Confluence to bounce the Vampire, Doran, and the Giant to your hand.
Ooh,
Thank
good
you.
call. Good call.
Okay, you got it.
That's a lot of mana right there.
How much will I take from the mentor stall?
3, 2.
2.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Will. Totally understandable.
Ozzy, thanks
I
you.
did swing for
Are you
infected
saying
you,
thank
so...
you?
No, yeah, no, it's.
Remember
This is-
me in.
Yeah. We are all here to eventually win, maybe. We'll see.
Remember me.
Also just have fun and play the game, right?
I would love to start playing the game.
Let's see, all these are summoning 6, so that is my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna start doing things.
Yeah, we're up for that. We're up for that.
I'm going to pay 3 and 2 life and cast Tezzeret's Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Will Evelyn get another counter?
Can I have a counter on my citizens or my citizens?
No, Evelyn, get another poison counter.
Okay, you got it.
Then I have to think now. So if I do that, so you're on 5, right?
Excuse me?
5 counters, right?
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Four mana. Okay, I think just that's right. I'm gonna go ahead and play my land for turn, planes. And then I'm gonna play a Wingspan Mentor and put a flying counter on Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Does it take fly now?
Yeah, he does. Winds with the fire. With I'm sorry.
And then we're gonna have 2 flyers come at Evelyn.
How much am I taking?
3 poison and 3 damage.
Okay, I'm at 50.
You've got so much
Yeah.
life, baby. Oh my
And I have
lords.
2 poison counters left to go. I am actually dead if she proliferates twice.
Oh,
so
yeah,
we're
that's
we're
true.
fine here.
That's true. That's true.
So if I die next turn, I 100% deserve it. Let's put it like that. And then I'm gonna pass and be very scared with my little blocker.
All right, untap, upkeeps, cry. Oh boy. We can't. Nope, we
We
can't.
could.
No, I don't have the mana for it. Bottom it, draw. Yeah, that's better. We're gonna play a basic island for turn. And then, what does it say? When you cast a spell, spells, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Mom! Sucks. Everything sucks. Okay. Tons of plants! We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for Kruvix. So he is a 4/7. He's got indestructible as long as my devotion to green is less than 7. But I believe he is now online because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's online. He's a creature. And I have no maximum end size, and if I would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes colorless instead. So I don't lose my mana. I represent it by putting a d20 on my commander, like this, when I have mana in it.
The bank of Kruvix.
Yeah, it's a big bank. It represents my job. Anyway, pass the turn.
All right. End of turn. I'm gonna go ahead and tap my listeners. I'm gonna. Is it painful to hit the 2 cards in your bin, Alice? Is that okay?
Not at all. Not at all. You can go ahead. This deck doesn't interact with my bin. It's actually, if you ever play against an infect deck, they're notoriously bad at getting things back out of their bin.
Oh, that's because you haven't played
That's
against Tayam
that's kind of the kind of
Infect.
spells you sacrifice to have the infect support.
You need to see a Tayam Infect list. It does work, and it does recur things from the graveyard, and it's bad. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Excellent Gaming.
I play Alesha Infect as my main infect deck. So that one
Interesting.
recurs, but through Alesha, pretty much.
Interesting.
I think that I'm going to pass my turn.
Uh-huh.
It's not negotiable. I have to do that. So that is a better pathway if I need to do something different. Maelstrom Pulse targeting the Infector.
Oh,
Does it kill it?
destroy,
What
I
does it do?
believe.
Destroy a target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name as it.
Yeah, no worries. It dies.
And then
It's been murdered.
Will, do you have any lands in your grave?
No, wait, yes, I do. But I also have my unlicensed verse, and I can respond to the activation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, buddy.
I got
That's
a
how you
car.
want
What's
that,
up over there, you little druid? Get some wheels, nerd.
Get some wheels, nerd. Fuck yeah.
It does make that pretty more difficult. Hate to shotgun a Temple Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Big turn.
Big turn. Big.
Me,
I think
every
I
time
need-
I miss my turn.
I think I need a new emote that just says big, like B-E-E-G.
Indulgent
Yeah.
Patricia?
I think I will respond to the indulgent patrician. I'll go ahead and pay 4. And I will Ojitize command to counter target creature spell and gain 4 life.
So you're not done fully dismantling me yet?
I just don't want to start losing 3 life again when I'm at 15. Also, you still have 4 creatures and a Doran in hand. You're not dismantled.
I have 2 mana dorks, one of which you have shut down already. Alright, that's fine. Doran.
You also have 15 life. What do you
Yep.
want from me?
Do I get to draw a card off Mentor?
Stifle. No, you're good.
Alright.
I just want to play big Eldrazi, but my dog said no.
I do want to see your big Eldrazi before I lose, but... Once again, that doesn't seem to be in a certain somebody's game plans over there.
You did life gain and big things.
No, not you, not you. I'm specifically digging on Will right now.
I think everyone will survive and come to forgive me by, I don't know, maybe Friday.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I guess it has to be my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and enable the Eldrazi's. That's gonna be my turn.
Enable the Eldrazi? Are you
it's
gonna
just-
give
it's
me
just a
like 10
switch.
mana?
It's just a switch on the wall.
So I'm gonna cast an Inexorable Tide.
Oh,
What's that?
Every time I cast a spell, I proliferate.
Ooh.
oh, don't
Yeah, I will cast an Evolution Sage, and then play
There's the 2 proliferates. Play a land.
Uh-huh.
a Simic Chamber. And for each of those, Perry is gonna have 3 flying counters.
He's got 6 units.
he's got wings.
Biblically accurate Rhino Soldier.
Yes. Biblically accurate Rhino. And then I will cower here with my 3 blockers.
Alright. I made a new poll for the people in chat for our new emote. So if you want
I'd
to
like
answer.
to have a big emote.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Luke. Also, at your end step, I will float a mana and I'll put it into crew fix. Mana. Draw. No, scry. Do I want that? I don't want that. Nope. Draw.
Oh, I don't want this. Why did I put it in my deck?
I mean, it's not the right time at the moment, you know? We're gonna play a forest and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's big stupid time. It's big stupid time. Yes. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'll keep 1 blue flowing. I'll play Turn Timber Symbiosis.
Oh,
But on the cast, I have an emote trigger, so I'll cascade for 6 or less. The first thing I get. It's a Tachova. All right, and then put that on the bottom. That on the bottom too. I don't know what it is. Like this, and then I look at the top 7 cards of my library. I may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. If that card has converted mana cost 3 or less, it enters with 3 additional +1/+1 counters. Put the rest onto the bottom of my library. So look at the top 7 cards. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is that a whiff? Yeah. It's a whiff. I hate
F in the chat.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. But really good death whale.
Fucking rip! Okay. At least I got a Tachova, I guess. Yeah. That's the turn.
Turn, alright. I'll go ahead. Do you have anything besides the turn book? Turn.
No. Because
I'll
I've
just
done
X out.
nothing this game. I don't have anything else.
I'll just X out that and uptick 65.
Alright.
Big
Sad.
Big sad. God, I just don't have anything going on. I don't even have a land drop. That's rough. And no way to draw more. I guess I could play Ravine, but do I really want to be digging for lands at this point? Well, I gain a life at the beginning of my turn, so I have that going for me. Sure. Let's go ahead and just play. I
Ba-boom.
think this is the correct way. No, I have to tap. Wait. That's awkward. I haven't found another black source. And now, because Evelyn's dead, I don't have one.
Isn't that unfortunate?
It is unfortunate. But I
You
think
should
that
always keep the black players around until they kill you.
I think I'll manage. That would be really cute, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. We'll do this. I'm just gonna tap 5, and we're gonna clean some things up a little bit. I'm gonna play a Cataclysmic Gearhulk.
Ooh, no.
Okay.
Big boy.
So we are all going to choose one artifact, creature, enchantment, and planeswalker amongst the non-land permanents we control, and then sacrifice the rest. I'm gonna keep my citizen. Is there anything I can shoot? I think it would be respond. There's only one target. Inexorable Tide is probably. Is there anything else I can shoot besides the Tide? No, I don't think there is. So I guess I would. Do I sacrifice the creature or the crowbar? I sacrifice the crowbar. So I guess I would respond to this by sacrificing the crowbar to shoot the Inexorable Tide before choices are made.
Okay. In that case, I will keep Harry. No, I will keep the Evolution Sage. No, I have to keep Harry.
I have
I
a
wanna keep Harry.
question.
Hmm.
Can I keep my Crewfix as the enchantment? Or
Yes, you can, but
Yeah?
then you have to probably sacrifice Thassa.
yeah, that's fine. I'll
Unless
okay.
you choose Thassa as your creature.
No, I won't. I'll keep. I think I'll look at. Let's look at my hand. I think I'll keep Emoti and sack the rest.
I'm choosing my Gearhulk and my citizen. And then we'll go to combat. So you got a crew fix, and how big is your snake, Davey?
Oh, it's a 3/1. Come
I
at
will
me. I'm
send
not
a-
blocking.
I'll send a 4/4 at you, Davey.
I am not blocking that. I'm taking 4.
All right, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. It's still gonna be ridiculous, but just not as ridiculous as I thought it was gonna be.
I'm gonna give
I-
Camping 10 flying cannon.
So, I'm gonna play a Putrefax.
Oh shit!
What's Putrefax?
It's a hasty
It's a
trample in.
5/3. It's a 5/3 with trample, haste, and infect.
Okay. Sure.
Which would be a 3/3 if this were in play right now. I'm just gonna spend the entire game being salty. It's fine. I'm kidding. I'm not.
Oh, no, you deserve it. I'm gonna play a command tower. And then, I'm gonna play a contractual safeguard to put a shield counter on parry and a flying counter on Putrefax. So,
people and flying.
no, it's just 8.
It's just
Just 8 points.
because he's got. Well, let me think.
He's
It
a
counts-
5/3 who gets +3/+3 from parry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was all counters.
I will swing at you though for
It's different kinds of counters. Okay.
8 poison and 3 commander in the air.
Yeah, I'll take 3 commander and 8 poison.
And then at my end step I have to sacrifice the Putrefax.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. At your instant,
Standard
I'll put
all-star
1
creature
mana
facts.
in my
Yeah.
Crewfix.
And I have now officially run out of proliferate things.
Until you draw
But
another.
this wouldn't. I took the risk. This wouldn't have. I could have done this with the evolution sage, but then the Putrefax wouldn't have been had flying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we'll draw for turn. Okay, we're gonna drop the Andrazi Temple. Oh my god. Okay, I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna play a Ulamog, Ceaseless Hunger.
Ooh.
God.
I have a cast trigger. Wait, did I do this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Emoji's gonna trigger. So, it's a try. Yeah? Yeah? Yep. Yep. Okay, so
Ulamog and his companion, Steve.
Steve. Yeah, they're best friends. Best friends. Okay, I am gonna exile on cast. I'm gonna exile the Cataclysmic Gearhulk and Perry.
Yeah. Goodbye to Barry.
Yeah, and then I am going to pay 2 for some Lightning Greaves.
Oh, no.
Rip.
Don't do it to me, Davey.
I will move to equip the Lightning Greaves. Onto.
You all deserve this.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, we absolutely do.
I'll send the.
These
I'll send
burns, these vibrating over there.
the Ulamog at Alice.
Okay.
I have an attack trigger.
How much Annihilator?
It's
None.
not an annihilator. It's an attack trigger. So when you
Well,
attack, you
annihilators.
exile the top 20 cards of your library.
Okay.
Yep.
2, 4.
That's the most happy I think I've ever heard anyone. Okay.
Better than Annihilator.
So good. Yeah, it's much better than
I was
Annihilator
planning
4,
out my turn and I was counting my mana, and Annihilator is far worse than spinning out my deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not the
you have to-
annihilator one. I have only the 2 big boys.
Yeah, and I take 10 damage, right?
Yeah, you do. You know, just
Okay,
evening out the playing field, you know.
Yeah, no worries. So I will take, you have taken out notable things. You found Elspeth.
Elspeth.
You found Overwhelming Stampede and Core Crawler. Phyrexian Digester. Abundance. Norn, Priests of Norn and Forgotten Ancient and a hell of a lot of lands.
Alright. And I have. Oh, I think you were at 21. You just take 10.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's not that mean, you know. Just 10 damage. Anyway, pass
Yeah, I
that
totally get
turn.
All right. See if I can do any. Well, okay.
I'm doing my best too.
Ulamog just has boots. They're
Yeah.
just cute little heels. Not a problem.
Yeah, they're cute boots, you know. He's just, you know, wearing these boots to make a living. Cause times are tough, you know. Do you know how
Yeah.
expensive juice is right now?
Those boots are made
Yeah.
for planeswalking.
Yeah,
Oh,
or
okay,
killing
Through life
planeswalkers.
eternities. Straight, just tearing
Oh, no,
through
I
some
didn't.
multiverse.
Those boots are made for killing. Evil planeswalker. I'm gonna
Well.
take these boots and I'm gonna murder everyone.
Let's pay 4. And I'm going to cast a Traxos, Scourge of Krug.
Oh,
That.
yeah, big boy.
And then let's go to combat.
Yes.
And I am going to swing a citizen, 4/4 citizen at you, Davey.
Yeah, I'll block with my Steve, and I'll sack the Steve in response.
Okay.
I'll go get a blue Manosaurus.
And then that's my turn.
Okay, let's see what we find. Oh, this is good. Okay, so
I'm scared!
I'm not gonna survive this, but it's
Oh.
gonna be real fun.
Don't kill yourself. I need your life total.
No. So, I'm gonna play, it's an Italian card, Randagio Cadavere.
Huh?
When it enters
That
in
was so
battlefield,
cute.
I may return target creature card with infect from my graveyard
Oh,
to my
no.
house.
Oh.
Do it to me, Alice.
So, chat. Do we get a Shriek Raptor or do we kill Will with infect?
Get the picture back. No.
Well, what's your plan for Davey after you kill Will?
Die.
I mean, I will die. I will have one blocker for Ulamog. That's my plan. I will
That's a
have one
good
blocker
plan.
for Ulamog and then have 2 infect on the battlefield. And the possibility to play more blockers.
Well, then your answer either is you can kill Will and you can take the glory of second place, or you're allowing Will the opportunity to win 2 games tonight as opposed to just 1.
I think what I should do is the infect player thing of killing at least one person with infect.
Well, you killed at least one person
My
with
revenge has
infect.
been enacted.
To kill 2 people with infect to do the ultimate infect thing.
Yeah. Also, thanks, Crest Rebellion, for following. How are you? Hello.
So I'm gonna get the Putrefax back.
Don't do it.
With the echo, it's so great. Like, don't do it, do it, do it. Please don't kill me,
The Putrefax is gonna re-enter the battlefield. And then 5 poison counters are gonna come at Will, and this little core prowler is gonna make a valiant effort to try and let me survive next turn.
All right. Well, I block it with my face.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is that all? Is that...
I have to sacrifice my Putrefax, and I believe I've played a land, so I can't play another blocker.
Alright. I'll draw then. Oh boy. Luck. I'll play an Evolving Wild. I'll tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play a Thunderfoot Velas.
Yeah. I'm dead.
It's gonna trigger Emoti, so I will reveal.
Oh
Oh no, Kozilek! Oh, it's a Seedborn Muse.
Not again.
Well, I mean, the game's over.
I
Yeah.
have a 2/2.
Yeah, about that too. I would like to Cyclonic Rift it to your hand.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I deserve
Put it
that.
back
I
into your
absolutely deserve that.
And then I'll come at you with Ilamog and Emoti
Yes.
for 13 damage.
Yes, I will die as the hell. Everyone, I would like to thank you for letting me grow into my villain era.
You did great, baby. You did great.
You got 2 of us. That's almost great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the interesting.
Ooh, good game,
Yeah,
everybody.
Harry is a fun infect deck because it's not nearly as unfair as the Revi infect. The Revi infect is just winning.
Yeah.
Quote Kevin Mirre, I wish I had never designed that card.
I
Didn't
wish.
you also say that about Yuriko?
Yes, Derevi and Yuriko, he is on the record saying, were mistakes.
Wow.
Yeah, Yuriko is a very good card. It's a very good commander.
I played against Yuriko in a CEDH tournament, and we got not Treasure Cruise, but the other Delph one.
Dig?
We
Dig
got
through
Dig through time into the face twice because Yuriko stacked 2 Yuriko triggers and then cast a Brainstorm in between.
Oh, so good. So good. I mean, my partner has a Yuriko high power list, and I mean, we just die. We just die. Let's be real here.
Guess I'll just die.
Yeah, we just die. But it's a good deck. It's a strong deck. But yeah, Yuriko is a big mistake. Oh my god. Well, good game, everybody. Good game. Thank you for letting me not annihilate, because I didn't annihilate anyone, but still do the Eldrazi
Almost.
thing. Hi, Prophet. How are you? Do you guys want to take it out for tonight? Or do you have another game in you?
Yeah, I have to like get ready for my day in half an hour because it's 5 a.m. now.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Well, good morning. Good luck.
Good morning.
Thank you for waking up.
No,
So
Yeah. Yeah.
no, I
good-
just stayed awake. We started playing at 2, so
Oh my. Oh my Lord. Okay.
Please be careful.
Yes. Well, you're on
yeah, no,
vacation, right?
Oh. Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
You're in vacation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
I'm working from home at the moment, so it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you all for having me. It was really nice meeting you all and playing with you. I promise I have nicer decks. I just didn't bring them on holiday with me.
No worries. It was super cool to play with you finally.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
All right. Thanks for everybody for coming on stream tonight. If my guest wants to drop their links in the chat, tell them who they are while I find us somebody to raid. You can go ahead and do just that while I am busy doing the thing.
I guess we'll start with me because I'm up here. Hi, everybody. I'm Evelyn. You can follow me on Twitter at VoteTechBox, is Patreon as well. I make proxies for the EDH community, and then I hop on streams here and pretend to be salty, but I promise I'm fine. It was fun games. It was lovely to get to meet the two of you, Davey and Alice. It's always lovely to play against you as well, Will. Definitely follow both myself and Will for updates on the upcoming Phyrexians for charity. We're doing an event for the families of Uvalde, and we'll be doing that on July 15th or 17th. So follow us there for updates on that, and we'll hope to see everybody there.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Evelyn.
Same thing that Evelyn said. Here's my links in chat. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I talk about all the things that I do. Most importantly, right now, the aforementioned Phyrexians for Uvalde. You like prizes, kids? You like cool stuff? Well, would you
yes.
like Baldur's Gate collector booster box from Channel Fireball? Because that's our grand prize right now that you could win for donating.
Ooh,
So
nice.
show up and keep an eye out on our Twitters because we're going to be doing some other things leading up to the event, but no specifics yet. You'll just have to click the buttons and find out.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much. Also, hi, Adam. We're going away now, but stick around where you're going to stay in the raid.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for having me, everyone. I'm Alice. It's been real fun. I do science communication and writing. I'm one of those scientists who always stays inside and just is hunched over a computer. And apart from that, I play Commander, and so I play EDH and CEDH. And if you want to see me play more, you can either find me in person at Tier 1 Con in Copenhagen this year, trying to make Mardu Hot Girl Summer happen, or you can catch me when I finally get myself together to do some charity stream for muscle dystrophy.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on. If you want to drop your links, yeah, do it. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. So thank you for staying with us tonight. We are going to raid Kuro Sushi. So they're having an EDH game right now with some nice fellows. So if you want to stick around and get some more channel points for more treats for the doggo, and also drop your heckin' murder emote in the chat, that'd be super great. So see you this Thursday. We have another pod, another game. So see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to click the start rate thing.
Professional streamer.
Yes, I mean, it's not Davy's Locker if there's not something wrong with it, you know? All right, we are off. Here we go.
Fantastic.